Before you go to sleep, never do these 4 things if you're over 70. Last night, I received a message that left me completely still. A 71-year-old man, healthy, cheerful, walking every morning, passed away quietly in his sleep. No warning, no illness, no pain. He simply never woke up again. After reading it, I asked myself, could it be that just a few small bedtime habits were enough to make his heart give up? That question haunted me through the night. Because at this age, I've learned that death doesn't always arrive in tragedy. It often comes quietly, through the neglect of small, harmless-looking things. If you're in your 60s or 70s, this story is for you. Today, I want to share 4 things you should absolutely avoid before going to bed. Ordinary habits that may quietly affect your heart, your sleep, and your health. This isn't a warning meant to scare you, but reflections from years of mindful living, listening to my body, and observing my friends as we all grow older. Before we begin, if you love calm, thoughtful stories about health, aging, and inner peace, please subscribe to the Slow Living channel so we can sit together each week and share the simple but precious things that make life beautiful. Part 1. Eating too late or too much. When I was young, I loved late dinners. A hot bowl of noodles at 9, a small dessert afterward that felt like happiness. But now, I can't do it anymore. Even a slightly heavy meal makes my heart race, my stomach heavy, and my sleep disappear into the night. After 70, the body changes silently. Digestion slows down. The stomach needs more time to process food. When we eat late and lie down right away, stomach acid rises easily, the heart works harder, and the body never enters full rest. I've woken in the middle of the night with burning in my chest, uncomfortable and exhausting. So I changed. Now I eat earlier, around 6 smaller portions, light meals of rice, vegetables, and warm soup. Afterward, I take a short walk outside, breathe in the night air, listen to the crickets. Since then, my sleep has become deeper and gentler. I've learned that eating less isn't deprivation, it's self-kindness. If you still dine late, try moving your meal earlier. Just one small change can make your heart thankful and bring back peaceful sleep, soft, deep, and calm, like the rhythm of the night itself. Part 2. Drinking too much water, ORT, before bed. I used to drink a full glass of water before bed, telling myself, it's good for cleansing the body. But after some years, I realized that this habit made me tired, not healthier. After 70, the kidneys and bladder weaken. They still work, but slower. That means you'll wake several times a night to use the bathroom. Each awakening fragments your sleep, leaves the mind foggy, and may cause dizziness when standing up. Once, I nearly fell because I moved too fast. And in that moment, I understood aging isn't what weakens us. Impatience with our bodies does. Now I hydrate well during the day and stop by 6 in the evening. If I feel thirsty later, I take only a few warm sips of water or chamomile tea. I also keep a soft pair of slippers and a small nightlight beside my bed, just in case. Since then, I rarely wake at night. Mornings feel clearer and lighter. If you believe more water is always better, remember, every good thing has its limits. Don't trade your rest for an unnecessary habit. Sometimes, the wisdom of aging lies in knowing when to stop. Part 3. A bedroom that's too warm. When I was younger, I hated the cold. I loved thick blankets, closed windows, and a warm, cozy room. But the older I got, the stranger it felt. The warmer the room, the harder it was to sleep. My body overheated, sweat gathered, my heart raced, and I woke up drained. Later, I learned that at 70, the body needs coolness to reach deep sleep. When it's too hot, the heart and circulation work overtime to balance temperature. Blood thickens, pressure rises, and sleep stays shallow. But when the room is cool, around 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit, and the air can move gently, the body slows into its natural rhythm. I replaced heavy blankets with cotton sheets, cracked open a window, and added a small fan. Since then, I sleep longer, dream less, and wake refreshed. I realized that sleep doesn't need luxury. It just needs the right temperature of peace. If your bedroom feels too closed, try letting a bit of night air flow through. You'll be surprised. Sometimes one small breath of cool wind is enough to make sleep gentle again, like the calm breathing of age itself. Part 4. Sleeping position. The older I become, the more I treat my body like an old friend. Gentle care always brings peace in return. And one of the smallest but most important details is how we sleep. I used to sleep flat on my back, arms folded under my head. It felt comfortable. But as the years passed, I often woke breathless, my heart pounding. Later, a doctor explained that lying on the back narrows the airway, making sleep shallow and the heart overworked. I began training myself to sleep on my left side. At first, it was awkward, but after a few weeks, my body adapted. I even placed a small pillow between my knees to stay balanced. The result was remarkable. Mornings felt lighter, my heartbeat steady, no stiff shoulders, no heavy head. Sleeping on the left improves circulation and eases pressure on the heart and stomach. It slows the breath, deepens rest, and brings a quiet calm. Each night, as I lie down, I place my hand over my chest and whisper, "Rest now." Today was enough. It's as if my body understands and drifts peacefully to sleep. To me, sleeping correctly is another way to say thank you to the body that has carried me all my life. Listen gently, and it will reward you with peace. Ending connection and reflection. Aging isn't frightening. What's frightening is living without ever listening to yourself. These 4 small things: eat early, drink less, keep the room cool, sleep on your side, sound simple, but they're how we say thank you to our bodies each day. Every night, I spend a few quiet minutes in stillness. No phone, no bright light, just one slow breath and a soft reminder. Today, I've had enough. I believe that if you can end your day with gratitude, no matter your age, you'll wake with peace in your heart. If these reflections speak to you, please give this video a like so I know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe to the Slow Living channel so we can meet each week talking about small but precious things: health, aging, gratitude, and calm living. And you? Do you struggle to fall asleep at night? Is there something that keeps your mind awake? Share your story in the comments below. Because here, we don't just talk, we truly listen and live together.